Morning. You're listening to First Talk with Hal Rowe on WHKY Talk Radio for the Greater Hickory Metro. It's time for Chamber Chat. Joining us this morning, Nathan Cooley. He is Partner Recruitment and Sponsorship Manager with your Catawba County Chamber of Commerce, the Chamber. Our guest also this morning, Johan Luce. It's been a while since I've seen him in the studio. Nice to have him back with us. Senior Vice President, Foothills Market President for Truist. Start us off, Mr. Cooley. How are you this morning, sir?
Doing well. How are you, Hal?
Well, congratulations on your recent graduation. I saw a great picture of you there. And that was for the Institute of IOM?
Yeah, Institute for Organization Management.
Very nice. So you continue with professional development there at the Chamber.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Congratulations on that. Good picture of you, by the way.
Thank you.
Tell me what's going on this morning with Chamber Chat.
So we are here to talk about Johan and the Future of Catawba County Summit.
Okay.
Truist has been gracious enough to be the presenting sponsor this year. And so happy to have Johan here to talk about the event and also to talk about Truist and what they have going on.
Very good. Mr. Luce, nice to see you again. I'd forgotten until we were talking out in the hallway this morning. You're originally from Belgium, right?
Yes, correct.
And so nice to have you with us because it's not like Sigmund or, another one of the names here. And it's not a Schufert or a Sigmund. Luce is not generally a name that we hear around the Catawba Valley area. Originally from Belgium, but you here in the United States attended University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and did well there. And then right out of college, you were telling me, you decided that banking and business would be good for you. So you got with Truist. How many years ago now?
22 years.
22 years. That's pretty cool. Being in a line of work that long. You've been fortunate enough. You've gotten to live in a lot of different markets. I think you said how many? 8 or 9 markets, right?
With the bank, just 3. I met a girl from Hickory.
Oh, okay.
And that was the end of my moves.
Okay. Gotcha.
My wife was born and raised. Her maiden name was Spencer.
Okay.
So she's as Catawba County as it gets.
Yep.
She wanted to be in Hickory, and we have 3 children, and this is where we wanted to be. This is where we wanted to raise our family.
Very nice.
So moved here in 2009.
Okay.
And started working here in 2015.
Gotcha. So the moves were prior to that. I guess nationally, internationally, a lot of different countries, a lot of different places to live. So tell me a little bit about the future of Catawba County's economic outlook. What's the actual name of the presentation?
So it's called Future of Catawba County Summit.
Okay.
It's been going on for decades. It's September 24th at the Convention Center.
Okay.
It's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're proud to be the presenting sponsor. I think it's our 6th year of being the presenting sponsor. It's a great event. We love it. We bring in economists. The one this year, his name's Dylan Case, coming up from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
And we really enjoy being able to hear an economic update of how's the country doing,
right,
international, and then also locally and regionally.
Now, on the local and regional, will you have any folks from right here in our own backyard? I know in the past we've had some folks who have come in and have done that, but I guess with Truist, you know the folks who are coming in from Truist and are going to be presenting there. You said you have one coming up from Atlanta. Is that now? Where is Truist based out of? Because I know at one time Truist was BB&T, and I think that's where I met you. And they combined with and joined forces with SunTrust, I believe, and those two came together to make Truist Bank. Are they based in Atlanta or are they based in Charlotte?
No, we're right in Charlotte.
Charlotte, okay.
We're the 3rd largest building in the state of North Carolina.
Really?
Which is also the 3rd largest in Charlotte.
That's pretty cool. I did not know that. But you're going to have folks coming up from Atlanta. Will you have anybody coming up from the Charlotte area or on a local level for
Yes.
you guys? Okay.
Yeah, my regional president will hopefully be here. My manager will hopefully be here. Hope to fill a good table full of teammates and support the chamber. We've been a partner with the chamber for many, many years. And so anything we can do to help our community, that's what we always strive to do.
Are you going to be making a presentation on a local level, or are you just going to be there to support and to listen and to enjoy the day as well as the rest of us?
They don't let me talk too long usually. I'll usually do the introduction, and then they're like, sit down.
I don't believe, but I hear you. I understand. So this is a way for people, business folks, to get involved and to find out a little bit about what the experts may say about the future of the economy of Catawba County.
Yes, it's a great event. I mean, I'd say for me, in addition to the Chamber annual meeting, it's a highlight of the year.
So start us off. Tell us a little bit about what you have, the information that you have regarding the event itself.
Well, I know last year there was over 400 people.
Wow.
And there's usually some tables in the front, so a lot of Companies can present who they are.
Okay.
It's usually catered in from the convention center. It's just a great event, and usually because it's 11 to 4.
Okay.
It's several speakers. You got a local speaker, the economist. I know historically Lindsay's always been in charge, and I think she's still on.
Yeah, I think she's still crafting what the agenda will look like, but certainly going to have subject matter experts there to talk about those critical issues and opportunities for the county and for workforce development.
Right.
And, with workforce development, it's changing all the time. So yet to know exactly what the agenda will look like, but it will be really good, and it'll certainly look at those issues that are impacting business today.
Very good. Now, you work with this day in and day out, both of you. I just want, if we could, because we got a couple minutes here, I would like to, are there any highlights that either of you have seen that you'd like to talk about this morning that are taking place as far as the economy goes over this past year? Has it been new companies coming to the area? Has it been workforce? Has it been maximizing the workforce? Has there been anything that either one of you would like to comment on this morning that you could take a look at from the Chamber or from Truist that you're able to talk about that has happened over this past year that may or may not be brought up or talked about in the upcoming forum? Just any highlights that you could think of, Mr. Cooley, over this past year that has been impactful, would you say, for the Chamber or for our community?
Yes, there certainly is a lot to talk about. Our foundation did a workforce scan where we looked at our current workforce and educational attainment and demographics.
Okay, so now is that ongoing or is that wrapped up?
It's still ongoing.
Okay.
Portions of it are.
Right.
But we are putting together a strategy based off of that data. And so that will be unveiled later on.
Okay, very good. So that's ongoing.
Yes.
And we'll have the results of that. Now, Mr. Lucia, I know this is probably because it is a publicly held company, and there's certain things that you can talk about and can't talk about. But just in a general sense, how's business and banking? How are things going for Truist, and how are things in a general overall view looking for our area?
Yeah, business is booming. I mean, last couple of years have been my two best years.
Really?
In 22 years.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of businesses growing, a lot of businesses expanding, a lot of businesses hiring. From my viewpoint, I'm kind of the middle market, medium size, and it's just booming. Furniture's doing very well overall.
Good.
Manufacturing's doing well overall. Most of my clients, I'm very proud of them. I've seen a lot of progress, and it's a joy to see as their banker when they're hiring new people, when they're expanding, when they're growing. When I drive by their plant and there's a lot more cars than there used to be, I know things are going well. And yeah, business is booming. In a general sense, business is booming in our area, and that's really, really good to see. Tell us again when this takes place. Give us the dates, and we'll find out if you're interested in attending, how you get signed up to attend. I'm sure, is registration open now? You
can register on the Chamber's website, and the general public's welcome to register as well.
CatawbaChamber.org. CatawbaChamber.org. Do I have that right?
Yes, sir. CatawbaChamber.org.
Johan Lucia, always a very nice visit from you. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning. Senior Vice President, and of course, sponsoring this year's Catawba County Economic Outlook. Nathan Cooley, always good to see you, sir. Thank you all very much for joining us this morning.